we're back. I mean, we're hanging in there. Big game. Cracking it right there with points. So let's get into it. We had a big win against Winnipeg, who's a pretty good team. We're finally back home. Yeah, because then after this game, I don't think Vegas would be a grudge match. Chicago, San Jose. Like, we might have a nice little stretch here. Minnesota's the only one that I know for sure. Tolvanen, though, had the goal in the Winnipeg game, which is big. Here, actually, let's go a different jersey. One of those before. Could go 2011. Alright. See you after the game. Hopefully we win.
Nashville's entering play, having taken the last two between these two teams. Yossi's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. Montour's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Predators take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Moves it to Marchessault. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. Seattle's got it behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Denies him on the slobber! And the puck's booted away. Both sides clinging into that puck along the wall.
Saros makes a great save, and I mean, coming in off of that last shutout performance, he's picking up right where he left off. There's two things for a goaltender: confidence and composure. He's got both right now.
Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Off the draw, they take possession. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Quick pass to Perbix. Seattle's looking to break out. Quick feed to Montour. Seattle's on the attack. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to get it over to Evangelista. Denies him!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Garland's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Barrett. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Quick shot! Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. We've been trying to find some holes or weaknesses to his game, James, but I mean, that shutout streak has been there for a reason. He has been so impressive, actually fantastic between the pipes. So it's going to come to an end tonight, but man, he has been outstanding.
Seattle's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Stevenson's got on the offensive end. Puts it on net, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Seattle's gained possession. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Saros makes a really nice save. I mean, the entire bench recognizes that it's a huge save at a critical time for the team. And listen, if he can get back to the performance he gave the other night, his team has a chance.
Stops that one.
Forsberg's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Hartskay's got it along the wing. Fake pass feed. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Traeger. Oh, what a save in front. Feeds the puck across to Evangelista. Takes the pass in the left wing. Textbook stop by DeCord.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 the score. Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Mahura's moving the puck through his own zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by DeCord.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Moves it to Evangelista. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Jostled off the puck. Hammers it on net. Makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they'll start with possession. Grimson rips it. And a strong effort on that play. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. They take possession as he locks him up on the face-off. Kakko's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here they come on the attack. Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Works it across to Smith. And now he moves it to Goudreau. Fires it, and he makes the save. Nashville's got possession of the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. From behind the net. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Holla. Here's a shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. the face-off is set up to go on the attack. Nashville's got it now. Marchessault's got it to the side. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Kraken have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
This power play is ranked top 10 in the league, guys. They are extremely dangerous here, and with the first one of the night, let's see what happens.
Stevenson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Quick feed to Josi. Forsberg's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And a great save.
The Cards made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Predators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Grabbed along the board by Traeger. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Trying to clear in their own end. And they get it out, and they'll get a breather. Nashville's got the puck behind the net. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lindgren. Across the line. The Predators look to start the transition game. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they'll get some fresh bodies on the ice after that clear.
This is how you get a wave of momentum in your favor, James. You get fresh legs out there, and if you can pay attention to your habits and get those good shift changes, you find a way to create energy up and down your lineup.
And they managed to clear it. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Puck cleared from the defensive end.
Larson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's get the call. Bunting's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning this opening faceoff.
Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Letters recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. Seattle's got it and they're on the attack. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. Well, goalies really like to stick it to their opponents and give them the stare down after a flashy glove save that hits the leather. Unfortunately, he gets embarrassed this time as he gets beat clean. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Nashville's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting into the later stages of this period, Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone.
Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Here's a short pass to Beniers. Fires it on net. And there's the save on the play. Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, and he whiffs. Picking up some steam at center ice. Taken by Tolvanen. Here's a shot. Glove save.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Predators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Makes the save on the slapper. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Nashville's got to find a way to be more urgent on the power play. I mean, listen, you have more time, you have more space, but you got to know when it's time to attack the net. They got to find a way to hit the back of it if they want to get back in this one. They've had opportunity, and they haven't converted.
Looks to pass it to Stamkos. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Kako's got control of the puck in the corner. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, look at this chance. Solid body contact. Big time stop there. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Looking to make something happen to the offensive zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
The Predators are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Handles the pass at center. Handles the puck. Takes a shot and makes the save. Oh, just a textbook hit. And he takes a shot. Glove save. The Colts going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Great read in the offensive zone by Barron. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the power.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Predators have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops him cold. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Great defensive stick work on the play. Can't get it to go. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Cartier. Evangelista got it against the boards. Sets up Carney into Music City tonight.
When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
The Predators counter-strike here in the second, and Cheryl, they've got some life in them.
Yeah, they've created some momentum for themselves, and that's because they just stuck with the game plan. They've held possession, and they're rewarded for it.
Feeds it over to Krieger. To the low slot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Saros. And now he passes it to Haig. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. And a great read to turn that play aside. Here's a chance. Handles that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Nashville's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. The Predators need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. McCann's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Moves it to Tobin. Great hit on the play. And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. Well, pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! And he cuts up with the stop there. Directs it on over to Stamkos. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Sends him out! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Takes the puck behind the net. Tees him up! Oh, he denies him on the one-timer! Wow! Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Pass across to Marchment. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Kako. Picked up along the wall by Krieger. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he passes it up ahead to Marchessault. Takes the feed up ahead. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck's knocked loose. Dishes it to right. Seattle's got the puck at center. Quick feed to Montour. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Predators have it now. Across the line and on the attack. Shot! That's gloved by McCord. The Predators have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Picked up along the boards by Evangelista. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Well, partner, it was only a matter of time before you know who got on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's almost like when the lights are the brightest against this team that he finds a way to get it done. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. I mean, he's a point-per-game player in this series, and he's a massive contributor for his team.
Taken along the wall by Shea. And he takes the pass. And he serves it across to Bunting. The Predators take it along the wall. And that's stopped by Decor. Scrum ensues along the boards. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Larson. And he sends it across to Costin. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Pass to Garland. That's moved up ahead. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Decor's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. And the save.
Decor's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Puck dumped in, they'll complete a line change. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Garland. Breakaway. Oh, look at it. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
And this is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Predators are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead, and timing, Cheryl, late here in this period. That's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
Big save by the goaltender once again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And now he angles it across to Holla. Intercepted. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it diagonally to Marchessault. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holla. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Shot it. Oh, what a stop. It brings the goal on the post. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey that we will give away tonight.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Seattle's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
Evangelista has been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Nashville's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Looks to get the puck over to Forsberg. Pushes it across to Marchessault. Quick shot! Gives them nothing in front. Bank pass off the boards. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by McCann. Picked off in the open ice.
Nashville's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
An easy pass save made by Saros. And a great save! Saros has it and freezes the play.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Nashville's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Too much traffic in the lane. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it to Shea. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the rush. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. The Predators move it in. Oh, and he misfires on that. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Tries to feed it over to Eberle. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. Hard hit frees up the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Woods got it behind the net. Quick pass to Smith. Wright's taking it from his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sends it in deep. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Gaudreau's got it into offensive territory. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Thunderous collision. Look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle, whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't able to stand your ground, and now you're over the boards.
Seattle's got the puck near the back end. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Haig stick handling in his own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, that's a scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Kraken have evened things up in the third, and This is going to be fun. Buckle up.
They found their way back into this game, and they've been on fire at the onset of this third period, getting that equalizer. They were rewarded for their punch.
Quick feed to Yossi. Sends the pass over. Oh, here we go. Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. Here's an opportunity, and that shot dies in traffic. Sends it over to Stamkos. Nashville's got it from behind the net. That's gloved by McCord.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Predators win that offensive zone face-off. Moves the puck across to Courtier. Seattle's looking to break out. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Garland. And now it's grabbed by Courtier. Seattle's on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Purvix. The Kraken have taken to the offensive attack. Shot! Stones him in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Golden Knights are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Here's a short pass to McCarron. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go, puck's in deep. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Look at this from an awkward spot. Made the stop on the play. Quick pass across to Barry. And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Predators have a critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful when the puck turns over. You have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
Moves it to McCarron. Nashville's got it in the offensive zone. Puck dumped in. Lindgren's got it in the defensive end. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Quick pass to right. To the front! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Shot! Denies him on the play. Bunting's lugging the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Handles the puck at the point. Takes a shot. Off the glove. Pass it up ahead. Holla's got the puck. Fires it. Big time stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Nashville's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The Predators win it. Blast from the blue line. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end.
Ahura's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on that play!
There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Late goings of this period. The Predators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Beniers. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Takes the feed. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goal.
It's in, he scores! And that brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Predators are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Stevenson's won the draw at center. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Works it across to Beniers. Puts it away in his own end. Bunting's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. Line of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated.
That was a good win. That was a good
They
looking
did,
win.
and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.
That was a good win. And we got down 2-0. I did not think. I think it's the most goals we scored when we watched the game. Bird. Aaron had 2 points. Evangelista with a 3-point night. That is what we're talking about. Tolvanen got hurt now. Jeez. Aiden Hill. Okay, Vegas not a still in a playoff spot. 4 points. Alright. Who is hurt? Tolvanen is still getting evaluated. Hatchkoff's April 15th. O'Reilly's still out. Lucchini is back though. So we should be good on the lines. Okay, who's scratched? Alright. Get another win. See how far we end up going. Oh, Spencer Stastny's now injured. Alright. We're up 3-0. We're up 6-1. We're starting to score. It's a good win. Another good win. We're getting hot. Check the injury report. O'Reilly should be back anyway. Yeah, how many more games do they have? Are they looking like they're in the playoffs? I mean, yeah, probably. So, okay, yeah, they actually have games after us, okay. Alright, let's just keep... We're 7-3-0. They're 0-9-1 their last 10. Let's keep it going. 1-1 Holla. Marshall Slow is playing insane. Forsberg, OC. Nicholas Backstrom. Washington is putting Backstrom on waivers. Could grab him just to have that veteran presence on our bench. Tolvanen's back. Alright, actually, yeah. O'Reilly is still out. Alright. They're 25, 39, and 4. Like, we're doing so good. Let's not lose to them. 2-0. Still 2-0. They came storming back, but we are hot right now. 8-2-0 in our last 10. And we're gonna keep it going. Forsberg's officially recovered from his broken nose. We're gonna give a Newton the start. Yeah, we haven't looked at. Alright, we're starting to be securely in the playoffs. Not securely, but I mean, it's looking good. O'Reilly's back too, and the Cheney is hurt again. O'Reilly is back. Perfect. Can we keep it going? 1-1. 3-1. Nope. And Noonan blew it in the end. Atta boy. Why is Noonan starting again? I don't know why, but Noonan is starting again, I guess. Nothing. 2-2. Yep. I guess Noonan is playing again. Interesting decision by the coaching here. Overtime. We're losing overtime. Okay, what is going on? This is a grudge match. Okay, there it is. He had birth of his kid or something. So the Kings is gonna be a grudge match. Falling back down to earth a little bit. It should be the Kraken. They have 76 points. They're 7 points behind us, and the Blues are 6 points behind us. So the Kings anywhere even close. Kings are not a great team. But apparently it's a grudge match, so that means our grudge matches are gonna be, we got this one, this one. So at least 3 more. Jesus, the Panthers are 53, 17, and 4. Sabres have 92 points. I guess the Kings are now a grudge match, so yeah, the tail end of the season. Alright, I'll see you next time.